Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our church this evening. Really crowded tonight, aren't we? Yeah. Our mediums this evening are Claire Watson and Thor Gray Maloney. And waiting for those who are watching us online, we've got Deb Clarke to join you later. And I'll now invite Claire to open our service in prayer. And this will be followed by the Lord's Prayer, which we'll say together.
You can join me in prayer, please. Divine Spirit, we ask that you come close this evening to join us all here in this wonderful sanctuary. We ask that you thin the veil between the two worlds, allowing myself and Thor to be a pure, clear channel for Spirit. We ask that any healing energy generated in this beautiful church this evening be sent out across the globe where it is needed most. Not just to the humankind, but to the animal kingdom and our natural worlds. We give love and light, and thank you in advance. Amen.
Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
I will now light our church candle and invite those of you at home to light your own candles if you're able to. And as we do this, I ask you to ask your loved ones in spirit to draw close to us now, so that we may feel their love and presence all around us. May this be the candle to enlighten us all, the light of strength and love that spreads all around the world, the light that enables us to burn out all our pride, our selfishness, and the impurities that are within us. May it be the flame that brings warmth to our hearts, warmth to our families, our neighbours, our friends, all those around us, and those we meet on our life's journey, and all those who need it most. I ask you now to join me in sending out love and light to all those in need of healing. Loving thoughts and prayers create a strong healing energy that can reach all around the world to all the people and places that need it most. I will begin by reading the names in our church healing book and then offer a healing prayer. And now our prayers are asked for Mark McVeigh, Lorraine Jacks, Tia, Peter Moms, Simon, Richard, Brenda, Pam, Chris, Darren, Claire, Derry, Talia, Freddie, Elfie, Lorraine, Chris, Elaine and Lee, Fran, Veronica, Joan, Peggy, Peter, Cyril, Terry, Colin, Roger and family, Simon, Peter and Eve, Ron and Yvonne, June, Dennis and Mark, Richard, Brenda, Martin, Peggy, Shirley, Helen, Gary, Alan, Kay, Spencer, Charlie, Sue, Jenny W, Jenny S, Jill, Maggie, Dougie, Betty, David, Lawrence, Kelly, Annabelle, Bobby, Linda, twins born premature, and their mum, Jade, Bonnie, Lincoln, Jason, John, Tia, Lisa, Richard, Pat, Janet, Alison, Adrian, Helen, Tracy, Janet, Robert and Maureen. Dee and David Hunt and family. Lindsay, Tom, Gavin, Christine, Betts, Brian, Bennett. That's all. Dear Heavenly Father, we join together now to send our thoughts of healing, love and light around the world to all those in need of healing, both physically and emotionally. We ask it may also reach and protect our animal kingdom and the world of nature that is all around us. We pray that our energy may reach those who are cold or homeless tonight and all those less fortunate than ourselves, wherever they may be. May our thoughts and energy bring love, calm and peace to everybody. We ask this in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Saviour. Amen.
Amen.
We now have 1 minute's silence so that you can send out your own personal thoughts and prayers to all those in need, those whose names we read tonight, and any you may now think of in your own thoughts. And this will be broken by the singing of the hymn, Gracious Spirit, the words of which are in the front of your book. And I will now invite Peter to bring us our Bible reading for this evening. No worries tonight, Peter, you're all right.
Not what is happening.
No.
Evening all. Evening. Lovely to see so many in the church, and welcome to those online. Although tonight's reading is about sharing the harvest of God, we all have a part to play in this, because the harvest of God that we're interested in is love, brotherly love. And we've all got plenty of it that we can share it with each other, and it helps life along. Tonight's reading is 2 Corinthians, sowing generously. When Jesus left the earth, he called together his disciples and explained in detail his return to his heavenly Father, and he wanted them to continue his preaching. He knew that if the word did not continue to be spread to the people, they would fall back in their sinful ways. "Feed my sheep," he said, and his apostles went out and continued his teaching. We have used many of these visits in the Bible readings. Tonight's reading, Paul was in Achaia following a visit to Macedonia, talking about help nation to nation, people to people. He refers to those who have a good harvest to give to those whose harvest has failed. He refers to God giving in abundance, and those with more than they need should give to those who are in need. He explains that in all times, having all that you need, you will abound in all good work, not reluctantly or under compulsion, but from the heart. God gives generously and in abundance for the people. The harvest comes direct from God that supplies wealth in many ways. Jesus, whilst living on earth, shows many examples where the tempter operates on the sinful ways of power and greed. We've been talking in past meetings of brotherhood of man. Paul's talk is including the brotherhood of nations. We're all aware of the separatism of nations. God's gifts are given to supplying the needs of all his people and is an expression of God's love. In this reading, I believe that those in Achaia were preparing a bounty to be given generously to others. Tonight's reading, sowing generously. Remember this: whoever sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, and whoever sows generously will also reap generously. Each of you should give what you have decided in your heart to give, not reluctantly nor under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver, and God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. As it is written, they have freely scattered their gifts to the poor. Their righteousness endures forever. Now he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will also supply and increase your store of seed, and will enlarge the harvest of your righteousness. You will be enriched in every way, so that you can be generous on every occasion, and through us, your generosity will result in thanksgiving to God. This service that you perform is not only supplying the needs of the Lord's people, but is also overflowing in many expressions of thanks to God. Because of the service of which you have proved yourselves, others will praise God for the obedience and the accompaniments of your confessions and your gospel of Christ, and for your generosity in sharing with them and with everyone else. And in their prayers for you, their hearts will go out to you because of the surpassing grace of God has given you. Thanks be to God for the indiscriminable gifts. God bless that reading. And remember, what you can give is love. God bless that reading. Thank you.
Thank you, It's now time for those who are watching us online to leave us here in church and be joined by Rob and Deb, who will guide you through the rest of our service. We thank you for joining us tonight and look forward to seeing you again soon. Good night. God bless.
I suppose I'd best to mute myself, hadn't I? Hello, folks. If anybody don't know me, I'm Deb Clarke, and what we're going to do is some mediumship, as you know. Hopefully we'll get to the right person. Sometimes if I see it online, if I see your name online, if I'm drawn, I'll go that way. Otherwise, I will pop out the information. And if you can take it, please pop up a message and we'll take it from there. And then we'll put you on the screen or put your name on the screen and we'll take the message from there. Just a few things to say. Hiya, Dee. Hello, everybody. If you join whilst I'm doing messages, if I don't say hello to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. Well, kind of, I am, but I'm speaking to spirit, so I'm not being rude. What will happen then is we'll spirit decide where to go to, and I just give whatever they give me, whatever they tell me to give you, I'll give it to you direct as it's coming from them. You may not understand it all because sometimes spirit will involve the rest of your family. All I will say to you is just take it on board of whatever we give you, take it on board and then go home and research it because you will find out where it is. The message might belong to the rest of your family. If we give you dates, they're going to be anniversaries, birthdays or passings. And I think that's about it. Just all we ask is you comment every now and again, just to make sure you're still there and you haven't left, so that I know you're still there when I'm giving you a message. And I think that's about it. And I don't know where I'm going at the moment. That's why I'm hesitating. I'm having a little bit of a look at the moment. Oh, I do know where I'm going. I can see the comments. So hopefully I'll be drawn. And I did see somebody. Hiya, Julie, Jonathan, while I'm finding somebody, because I've got a lovely mom. I'll tell you what, I'll just give this out because I had to, and usually I don't give anything, I don't get anything until I stand up and start working. But I had this lovely mom with me earlier on. And because I put sparkles on, she says to me, oh, I like sparkly things as well. So if anybody's got a lovely mom in spirit that liked her bit of a sparkle, liked her sparkly things, especially her rings, she's just telling me now, let me know. She's going for a lady on here. She's talking to her. In fact, she's just told me she's looking for a daughter on here. So a lovely mom in spirit that, like I do, likes a bit of sparkle, but also tells me that her daughter likes a little bit of sparkle as well. So she's looking for somebody down here that also likes a little bit of a sparkle. Now she's talking about the month of May will mean something, and also the month of July will mean something as well. So they're going to be anniversaries, birthdays or passings. Okay, so May and July. She's also talking about November to me as well. And she's also telling me now that she's got a baby with her in spirit as well. So you should be able to understand a baby in spirit as well. So we got a sparkly mum, somebody down here that likes the sparkles, a baby in spirit, and those months that I've just given you. Okay, let me have a look. You've got to be able to take most of it as well, Kim. So if you like your sparkles or she liked her sparkle, let me know. I know there's going to be quite a few people in here. Let me have a look. Let's have a look, see if I'm drawn to. We want a mom. We want a mom. May. Linda. There you go. Linda. I will come to Linda because I saw your name first. So we're coming to Linda then. Let's go with you. If anyone else can take it, hold on to it. And then I'll come back and split the link if somebody else can take the same evidence as well. But this lovely mom coming to you, Linda, first of all telling me that she's also got her mom with her as well, so your nan's here as well, and I think your nan is going to butt in every now and again as well, so you might get something from your nan at the same time. But it's your mom that's coming, because she's talking about there is a need for healing at the moment around you, Linda. In fact, she's putting the healing above you. She's talking about you're tired out. She's describing you as being tired out, Linda. So she's giving you a little bit healing to uplift you as well. She's talking to me as well. She's talking about somebody down here called Stephen. She's just saying, oh, I know of a Stephen. I know of a Stephen. And I also know of a, okay. And I also know of, oh, hang on, she's changed her mind. She's just talking about Stephen down here. She knows of a Stephen anyway, Linda. She is talking about this baby in spirit, but she's now told me there's actually 2 babies in spirit as well. Okay, so 2 babies in spirit for you that she's talking about. And also she's bringing forward an Alsatian dog. So somebody lost an Alsatian dog as well to spirit as well, Linda. And she just wants to say to you, the dog's here, the dog's here. Now she's talking to me, Linda, about Tom in spirit, by the way. Wants to say hello to you. So Tom, okay, she's talking about spiritual things going on around you at the moment, Linda, at home. So it's obviously spirit trying to get in touch with you or let you know that they're around. And I don't know if you've had the flashing lights yet, but your mum is talking about flashing lights, and that's her obviously trying to get in touch with you and let you know that she's around. Now she's talking about you've been sending your prayers up to her as well, so she wants to acknowledge that she said to me, I'm receiving a prayer. She's saying, I'm receiving a prayer. So Linda, she's listening to your prayers as well. She's also talking about you dreaming about her, Linda. So hopefully you've dreamt about her. You know that that's a visit as well. She's talking about a visit from her in your dream. She's bringing that in. Your nan's just popped in, Linda. Your nan just wants to talk about proper cooking. I want to do some proper cooking, she's saying, proper cooking. She's just basically showing me a lovely Sunday dinner that she's cooked with a great big Yorkshire pudding on the top. So I think your nan's just wanting to feed you. She's talking about giving you a little bit of nourishment as well. So she's obviously... Oh, she's just said to me, I want to try and keep her strength up. Keep your strength up, Linda. Make sure you're eating properly. She's saying, make sure you're eating properly. We're not having any of this grabbing, stuffing and running. You know what I mean? Grabbing food and running, she's saying. So your nan's just popped in. She wants to, before we go back to your mom, your nan's just said to me, I just want to give her a piece of banana cake. So I don't know who likes the banana cake, Linda, or who makes it, but she's giving you the roast dinner followed by this banana cake. She wants me to give you that. Just going to nip back to your mum now, who's talking to me about butterflies, Linda. So she's giving you butterflies. So I take it you must like your butterflies, or she did. She wants to give you loads of butterflies. She's also talking about scarves, like the silk scarves, but she's talking about butterflies on the scarves as well. So somebody must have had a butterfly scarf at some stage. She's actually, she's actually talking about you know when you put a scarf around your neck, Linda, and you put something, I don't know what they call it, like a ring, instead of tying it in a knot. I don't know if they're actually called scarf rings, but she's put one of those on it. So at one stage somebody used to have one of those kind of rings that holds a scarf together. She just wants me to tell you about that. She wants to give you, oh, hang on, just wants to give you the name of Wendy as well. Wendy means something as well. She's talking to me about a music box. Okay. Oh, right. Okay. A music box with a ballerina on it. She's talking to me about that as well. And she's talking about the music box going off on its own, you know, just suddenly spurring into life, she's saying. So that must have happened at one point as well. Thank you for the candle you lit for somebody in spirit as well. So if you know the Wendy, then Linda, if they mention somebody down here, it's usually because there's going to be a connection with her. So perhaps you're going to hear something, or perhaps you're going to bump into her, that type of thing. I think that's why she's mentioned Wendy. There is a new baby coming in. She made me change my words then. In the family, Linda, she says, oh, there's a new baby coming in the family. So what's for the new baby coming? She says, I've popped in to say hello, she's saying, to let you know that I am around, because there's some sort of anniversary to do with her nearby, Linda, whether it's a birthday or a passing or something. That's why she's popped in. And obviously she's heard you talking about her as well. She's been talking about me. She's just said to me, put some extra blankets on. Somebody needs some extra blankets on. I don't know whether it's going to go cold at night or somebody's feeling the cold, but she's putting extra blankets on a bed for you as well, Linda. So watch out for that. Now, you see, I'm hesitating because I'm about to move, and I don't know if this name is going to be for you or it's for somebody else in spirit, but I'm going to give it to you. Talking about Alistair. Okay, so if you know an Alistair, take him as well. If not, it's for somebody else here with also a mum in spirit. Also, the name Sheila will mean something to you as well. She's just saying, oh, there you go. She's just saying, Linda, keep talking to me. I do hear you. She says you're well aware anyway of spirit anyway. And you do hear spirit as well. And you do know that when they're around you. She's saying she just needs a little bit of confidence in herself and a little bit of self-belief. She's saying somebody... Okay, Linda, it's for somebody else. Somebody is talking about hot flushes. She's been listening to somebody that's mentioned having hot flushes, Linda, around you. So bear that in mind as well. Okay. She's just said to me, that clock, she says, Linda, you should know somebody who had a clock like the one that I've got in the background, like a grandfather clock or something like that. Okay. Okay, I think she's going to go now because she's starting to blow me kisses, which means I've got to blow kisses to you, Linda. So I hope that was okay for you. I don't know if I give you August, but she wants to talk about August. If I give you it twice, it means there's two. There's 2 dates in August. Okay, so I'll leave her love with you. I'm blowing your kisses still. This is why I keep doing this, because she's making me blow your kisses and butterflies as well. Oh, she had loads of clocks, did she? Okay, so I'll leave her love with you. Now, I know there's somebody else that could take most of it as well. Who was the other person that could take loads of it as well? Rob, you got any idea? Michelle, is that you? Michelle, can you take the Alistair as well? Because I've got this lovely mom's talking about an Alistair as well. Let's come to you, Michelle, as long as you can take the mom in spirit that's coming through. You work with Alistair. Okay, coming to you then, Michelle. This is how you kind of split the link. If it belongs to a couple of people, you can split it because your mum will give you a little bit more evidence that perhaps Linda didn't have. So hopefully your mum's coming through. She's lovely, but she does talk about Alistair. Okay, so there's something going on about Alistair. Apparently, like I said to Linda, if you mention somebody that you used to know or you haven't heard of, you're probably going to have some sort of connection. So watch for the link to Alistair that she's mentioning as well. Now, your mum's talking about somebody that recently has put flowers in a vase in connection with somebody in spirit. Okay, so somebody has recently just put some flowers in a vase, especially for somebody in spirit. So she's aware of that. But she does want to give you daffodils, okay? Mom's talking about daffodils, Michelle, so she wants to give you a bunch of daffodils. So take the daffodils. Sometimes they mean for me, they're symbolic for me that you need a bit of cheering up, because I always think daffodils cheer you up because of the colour. Okay, so she obviously wants to give you a big bunch of daffodils and to uplift you a little bit as well, because she's also talking to me about, she's just talking to me about Trevor. So you must know a Trevor as well. She's talking to me about Trevor. She's talking to me about somebody down here called Beverly as well. So remember the Beverly name as well. She says she's heard somebody talking about a house move. All right, so somebody wants a house move around you. She's telling me it's not yet, but they will. Okay, they will move house. Somebody has got an interest in Australia, she says as well. So watch for that as well. She's talking to me about a gold chain, Michelle. Okay, it's just like all I can see is she's showing me is that it's like a link chain, like a gold chain. It's got nothing on it, but she's just bringing in a gold link chain. So somebody must have had one of those as well. She's also mentioning a charm bracelet as well. I know somebody had a charm. Okay, I know somebody had a charm bracelet as well. She's bringing that, a silver one, not a gold one by the look of it. She wants total change of subject, Michelle. She wants me to give you Betty Boop. You remember Betty Boop, the cartoon? For some reason, she wants me to give you that. Okay. So somebody must like their Betty Boop. She also wants me to give you Rupert the Bear. Okay, Rupert the Bear. She's talking about Rupert the Bear as well. So she's got a memory of that as well. She says in spirit, she's got a lady called Hilda, that wants to be remembered to you as well. In spirit also is Jeff. She's talking to me about Jeff in spirit as well, that also wants to say hello to you as well. She's talking to me about somebody that's having a problem with their computer. It must be I think she means the computer's getting a little bit hot. It's either it's getting hot or somebody's really tapping away as if, they're, really busy. But she said to me, the computer's red hot. It's red hot. So take it whichever way she means it to be. Either it's red hot or there's some problem with it. Okay. She's bringing that. They're locked about okay. She's talking about the computer. She says she's heard a conversation as well that somebody's mentioned new double glazing and saving up for the double glazing as well. So somebody wants new windows, she says. So she's heard that conversation. Okay. She's talking to me about, hang on. The half aprons. She's bringing one of them in. Now, she's wearing a half apron, Michelle, but she's also talking about a child when they were younger used to wear a half apron. We used to buy them to help with youngsters when they used to play with the cooking, you know what I mean? But she's talking about a child wearing a half apron as well. So that must be a memory for you as well. Anything else? Now, I know I give the other lady banana cake, but I've got to give you banana cake as well, Michelle. So somebody around you likes their banana cake as well. And somebody also likes their toffee flavoured cake as well, she says. So she's just giving you toffee. All right. She wanted to pop in. She says, I am aware, her words are, I am aware of people talking about me. And I am aware that people are sending their thoughts up to me, she's saying. I don't know if she likes a sherry or you do, but she's talking about a glass of sherry. Okay, so there's a bit of a celebration. I think she just means Christmas, but she's talking about celebration. Before she goes, she wants to mention an angel on a tree, but it's like a handmade one that a child has made, like mostly out of cardboard or paper or something. It must be that shape, this angel, because I'm doing it in a triangle shape for some unknown reason. So she's talking about this angel, but she's doing it in this kind of shape. So I think it's a memory. I do hear you talking to me, she says, Michelle. I do hear you talking to me. Talk to me back, she's saying. She knows you miss her. She wants to say that. I know she misses me. She also wants to, I nearly said butterflies and then she changed it, but she's giving you loads of hearts. Okay. All right. She's giving you hearts. Oh, I'm reading comments. Sorry. Giving you loads of hearts, but I think she's going now. So I hope she was okay. That was okay for you. All right. I'm just hesitating because I've got a gent now with me. I've got a dad with me. So I'm going to leave her love with you, Michelle. Okay, I've got a lovely dad. Oh, okay. Right, I've got a lovely dad with me who's talking about his back. So I know that when he was down here, he had a lot of problems with his back. All my back is going, all my back. Okay, so if anybody's got a lovely dad in spirit that also, I know a lot of dads have problems with the backs, we all do, but this is quite specific because I think it was an ongoing problem, he's saying, an ongoing problem. So a dad in spirit that had this ongoing problem with his back. I don't think he had an operation on it, but he was always in pain with his back. Actually, he didn't have an operation in it partly because he said he didn't like hospitals. Okay, so a lovely dad in spirit, problems with his back, didn't like the hospitals. He's just said to me, you'd have to drag me there. you'd have to drag me there, he's saying, to a hospital. So I think at some stage, he's a type that would say, I don't need the doctors, I don't need the hospital. That type of dad. Okay, I can see your comments, Sasha and Tanya. I'm just waiting for a little bit more evidence so I can decide which one of you it is. So if it's a dad that didn't like his hospitals or his doctors, would just get on with it. He says, I'll just go on with it. I'll just go on with it. Now, I know he didn't like his hospitals, but he is talking about a brace. He's calling it a back brace. So I don't know if one stage this was mentioned or he actually had one, a back brace or something. I don't know what that is, but he's talking about that. So if anybody can take him, let me know. Tanya, can you take your dad would mention kind of a back brace as though he needed one of them? He stood quite upright as well. He's making me stand up quite upright. So I know that when he was down here, because of his back, it helped him to stand upright. And he's also, Sasha, my dad used to wear a back brace. That's nice. Come to Sasha then, because that's quite specific. So I'll come to you then, Sasha. And you, Tanya, as well. Do you know? That's unusual, though. There's two of you. Okay, let's go to Sasha first, and then I'll come to Tanya afterwards. Listen in then, Tanya, because sometimes it'll be the same specific information, and then I'll split the link at the end with your dad. So we come to Sasha first, talking about this back brace. Okay, he's just said to me, you've got the right one. You've got the right one. But he's just wanting to say a little bit more, Tasha. He's talking to me about, he's just saying, rather thick eyebrows, is saying. So I don't know if he means he had the rather thick eyebrows, Sasha, but he's just bringing in his eyebrows for some reason. And he's just mentioned that February means something, and also July will mean something. So anniversary, birthday, or a passing there as well. Now he's changing the subject. Now he's talking about somebody down here that needs, his words are attention to their feet, attention to their feet. It's somebody, Sasha, that either needs their nails cutting or something like that. It's just minor attention to their feet. And he's bringing that in as well. He's just saying somebody needs some attention to the feet. But also, he's still on the subject of feet as well, Sasha. He's talking about, he's talking about massaging the feet. In fact, he tells me that there's somebody down here that likes their feet massaged, and it's like at home. So I don't know if you do it for your lads or something like that, or somebody does it for you, but he's saying somebody likes their feet massaged at home, and he's just saying, I was there when they were doing that. Now he's talking to me, another change of subject. He's talking to me, he's talking to me now about a table, but an extending table. You know, one of those that they're round and the middle comes out and it extends. For some reason, he's bringing that in. He's not. Sometimes, if you can't take it, Sasha, I won't make it fit, but sometimes it's symbolic for me, as if you're going to have more people around, so you need a bigger table. So take it whichever way you want, as the extending table, or your dad means you're going to need some more space. He's talking, oh, hang on, Sasha. He's just clearing that up a little bit now. He's saying she's going to need a bigger table. She's going to need bigger chairs or more chairs, because there's more people coming round. All right, Sasha, there's more people coming round. So watch for his words are, watch for the influx of people coming round, he's saying. So be prepared, be prepared. Now, I don't know how old you are, Sasha, you don't have to tell me, but I'll give you what he's got. I'm hoping you understand it. He's now going on to cakes, but yours is, I'm sure we used to make this at school. Anyway, it's like a sponge cake, and then it's got looks like raspberry jam or strawberry jam on the top, and then it's got coconut flakes on the top of it. So he wants me to give you one of those. I'll take it as a memory, that kind of cake. So I've got to give you that coconut cake, as he's talking about as well. He also wants to give you bonbons. Is it bonbons? Have I said that right? Bonbons, the sweets as well, those round things. Wants me to give you those as a memory as well. He's talking about Christine. He knows Christine down here. So whoever Christine is aware of Christine. He also wants to get, I don't know whether this is I don't know if you do this when you talk or your dad did, Sasha, when you're thinking, put your hand to your mouth like this, because I don't usually do it and he's making me do it. So somebody's got the habit of when they're thinking, talking about this. Now, right, he's talking to me about, I'll give you as I'm getting it. He said the name Jameson, but then he went to a whiskey. So I don't know if there's like a Jameson whiskey or something like that, or whether it's two separate things. So I've got to give you Jameson and I've got to give you whiskey. I think it's a whiskey. He's just actually, though, said to me bourbon as well, Sasha. So I don't know if somebody likes that bourbon stuff. He's bringing that in as well. He's just said to me, Sasha, I'm just going to have a little bit of a rant. He's saying, I'm just going to have a little bit of a rant. And I thought, what's going to come out now? He's saying, Sasha, take good care of yourself. Take good care of yourself. Don't let people put on you. Don't be doing too much. It's all to do, I don't know if you're doing Christmas dinner or something like that, Sasha, but it's something to do with Christmas where he's saying you need a little bit of help. You can't do it all on your own. You know what I mean? And that's what he's saying. Don't do it all on your own. You need a little bit of help. I don't want people putting on you too much, he's saying. Don't want that, he's saying. Hang on, it's changed. Keeps changing me words. He's just wanting to mention a lady in spirit with him who liked her Catherine Cookson books, that type of era. Oh, did he used to work for a brewery, did he? Oh, right. Yeah, so he's talking about a lady in spirit with him who used to like her Catherine Cookson books. Now, when he comes around you, I know you've said a brewery, and I said to him, how are you going to come around you, Sasha? If you smell smoke, that'll be him. But this is like the stale smoke when you smell it in pubs. You know that kind of smell when you go into a pub and it's stale. And also beer, has just said to me. So you'll know the smell that it comes with you. It's not going to be aftershave by the look of it. It's going to get this smell of pubs or whatever. That's how it's going to come around you. He says she is aware that I'm around because he's been around you quite a lot. You should have seen a robin, Sasha, but it's not him that sends the robin. Apparently it's your nan that sends you a robin. All right, so if you see the robin, that's spirit as well, but that's your nan sending you that as well. Okay, anything else? He says he has got a baby with him in spirit, so you should understand a baby in spirit as well. He says, I just wanted to pop in. He says, because it's coming up to Christmas. That's exactly how he said it. I wanted to pop in because it's coming up for Christmas. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm around and I am watching. He's saying I am watching. Somebody apparently has got lovely blue eyes. Lovely blue eyes. He's just aware of somebody with the nice blue eyes. He's also aware, he's going to go in a minute. He's just making you aware, Sasha, that somebody has been a little bit upset because he's gone from the blue eyes and he's gone to like bloodshot eyes. And I was saying to him, what do you mean bloodshot eyes? He says, oh, somebody's been a little bit upset. Okay. So he just wants to let you know that he's aware of that as well. He's sending his love. Okay. He's sending his love. Hello, Richard from SPTV. Sending his love, blowing you loads of kisses, Sasha. Okay. Blowing your heart. Somebody apparently does that heart. I'm not very good at this. Sorry. I'm not very good with my hands doing hearts, but he's sending you a heart in a hand. So I know that somebody does this as well. Okay. I'm glad you do, Sasha. You know, it's hard sometimes. I hope you understand it, but Spirit are very good at getting it across without, so that you understand it and nobody else does, if you know what I mean. He's lovely, your dad. He just wants to send you lots of love. Before it goes, he's just mentioning Bill as well. So Bill wants to say hello as well. Okay. So I'm going to leave his love with you. I hope that was okay for you. I'll leave that with you. Was there somebody else that could take a lot as well, Rob? Can you remember? Was there somebody else? Yeah, there was another lady, weren't there, that could take the back brace. because I'm being drawn back to the other lady, but I can't remember who it was. Who was the other lady that could take the back brace? Oh, I hate playing with this thing. Ooh, I always think I'm going to cut people off. I know there was another lady that could take and your dad's here. I need to find the other lady that could take the back brace. Rob, can't remember her name. Pop your name up. Was it Tanya? Somebody's shouting at me. Tanya. Yes, Tanya. There you go, Tanya. I'm coming to you. Okay, with your lovely dad. Okay, but I've also got a lovely nan with you as well that wants to say hello to you. So dad first, nan with him though. Your dad's quite funny because he's just said to me, yeah, she's just guiding me a bit, as she always guides me a bit. So he's got either his mom or your mom's mom with him, just guiding him a little bit. Okay, Tanya. He's coming through. He says, same as the other lady's dad, to say hello because I've been mentioned in conversation recently, he says. I've been mentioned in conversation. I thought I'd pop in and say hello, he's saying. He's talking about the name of George will mean something to you as well. And he's also talking about, I don't know what that means. He's just said to me, Tanya, the sky's the limit. And I've just said to him, I don't know what you mean by that. And he says he's heard somebody talking to somebody else, discussing something, and somebody has said something like, oh, the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want to. Oh, he's telling me it's been a discussion. Two people, I think it's an older person to a younger person, where they've been trying to encourage this younger person and tell them that they can do whatever they want to do. You know what I mean? Just giving them a little bit of encouragement. I think that's what he's been listening to. Okay. He's also talking about somebody down here, Tanya, that's a very good footballer. So there's a very good footballer around you somewhere as well. Very good footballer. And he's just mentioned that as well. Now he wants to connect you with Liverpool, Tanya. So remember the link to Liverpool. If you can't take it, it means, it's going to be coming up. So some sort of link to Liverpool, go in there. He also wants to take you over to Norfolk, but to Norwich as well, Tanya. All right. So there's going to be a link there as well. Now, when he comes around, you will smell smoke because he's putting smoke around me. So that's how you will know, Tanya, that he's around because of the smoke. Okay. He's also talking to me about a new baby coming. There is a twin link somewhere in your family as well, Tanya. There's a twin link somewhere if you're still here. I hope you are, because I can't see any comments. But he's talking about a twin link in your family as well. He's talking about, somebody's been talking about the school holidays. He's been listening to a conversation about school holidays and somebody complaining that they're not long enough. I mean, I suppose all the kids do, but he's just saying I was involved or I heard of that conversation where somebody was mentioning the school holidays not being long enough. Anything else? Wants to give you, crikey, Tanya, if you're still on, because I'm going to finish in a minute with him anyway, but he wants to give you Kilimanjaro. If I said that, the mountain, Kilimanjaro, there's something about the mountain. I don't know whether it's somebody's going to visit that way or there's a link. I don't know where it is. You'll have to find it out. But there's some link to that mountain or that area that he's talking about. He's specifically talking about actually a charity do. So perhaps somebody's going to climb that or something. Okay. So I'm going to leave his love with you because I don't know whether you're still there, but he's going to go now. So I hope that was okay for you. I'll leave his love with you. Okay. Right. Now, lovely mom. See, I don't know where I'm with this one. Even looking at the messages. Let's have a look. Right. Lovely mom who's talking to me about breast cancer. Lovely mom with breast cancer is talking about, I think she had one removed. Okay, she's talking about one removed. So if anybody could take a mom in spirit that had one of her breasts removed to do with breast cancer, let me know. This is a mom that have come got coming through. She also mentioned somebody called Angela as well, so she knows of an Angela. I don't think that's her name, but she's mentioning an Angela as well. So lovely mom in spirit, breast cancer. So either could, I don't know if you mean it could be me. I'll give you a little bit more, but yeah, lovely mom, breast cancer. The name Angela should mean something. She's talking to me about September. She also says that she's been coming round the family, especially a daughter, with perfumey smell. So you should, I can see you, Mo, you should be smelling perfume. So it's somebody that smelled perfume, and that's an instant kind of connection with the mom in spirit as well. That's how she comes around. She actually likes her roses as well. So you should be able to smell roses around as well. So it's either Celia or Mo. We'll give you a little bit more. I know the comments are a bit slow, so I'm having to wait a little bit. But yeah, so lovely mom, breast cancer, the smell of perfume around you that connects with her, and also the love of roses, and also the month of September. I'm just waiting for Celia. Celia's saying could be. You can take them. I'll give you a little bit more. The name of, I've actually just give this name out, but she's also telling me, this lovely mom is also telling me, the name Bill as well in spirit. So Celia or Mo, if you can take the Bill in spirit as well, she's bringing in that. She's also talking about the name Sarah as well. I'm just trying to narrow it down between Mo and Celia at the moment, because I don't know which one it is. Not the perfume. Let's have a look. You can take the Bill. I might have another split link, so I might have to split the two. Let's go with Mo first. I'll go with you first, then Mo, because you can take the Bill as well. You should understand then, Mo, your mom coming through to give you healing. She's talking about healing, but she's also giving you healing to your legs as well. It feels like my legs are aching all the time, Mo, and your mom is telling you to put your feet up. All right. She's also doing a bit of this. You know, we do this with our ankles. She's talking about, she's just said to me, rotate your ankles, Mo, rotate your ankles. All right. She's bringing that to you as well. She says that you've been speaking to okay. I'm with you then, Mo. She says that you've been sending your thoughts up to her and speaking to her as well. And she's also acknowledging that somebody has lit a candle to her as well, or lit a candle for her as well. So she's talking about that. She's also talking about somebody that speaks to her photograph as well, Mo. And she's saying on a regular basis. So somebody's been speaking to her photograph on a regular basis as well. I don't know what she wants to do with your hair, Mo, but she wants to cut it a little bit shorter. So I don't know if you've got short hair already or you've just had it cut, but she's talking about cutting your hair a little bit shorter. So there's been some sort of discussion on that. She also wants to put new glasses on you, Mo, so I don't know if you need a check or whatever, but she's putting new glasses on you as well. Now, she tells me that there are quite a few babies that have gone to spirit from your family. She's counted at least, she's given me at least 3. She's just saying, oh, right. She's just saying that there are 3 babies in spirit as well. And she's just said to me, and also numerous dogs in spirit as well, Mo. Numerous dogs from the family have gone to spirit as well. She wants to make, or she plays with your nose as well. She's playing with my face, Mo. You know what I mean? She's doing this type of thing on my face. So I know that's how she's going to come across on you as well. She's talking also about giving you some healing, Mo, especially around your hips. It's like you're sat down and you're not very comfortable and you're wriggling a little bit. She's talking about wriggling to get your sen comfy. Do you say that, your sen? Or have I gone back up to Yorkshire again? But she's talking about sitting down, getting your sen comfy, Mo. She's putting a pillow under you as well, you know, to help you get comfortable for some unknown reason. She says, I've got Barbara in spirit with me, Barbara, who wants to say hello to you as well, Mo. And also the name of Sheila will mean something to you as well. You've got lots of people up there, Mo. John wants to be remembered as well. Your mum is talking about going out with you, Mo, to see the stars. So I don't know if you pop out the door or something and look at the stars, but she's going out there with you as well. Now, I don't know if you've done this for her or it's for somebody else, Mo, but she's taken me into a little garden, you know, just your own garden or something. And it's like, how can I put this? It's like there's a memory of somebody that's passed in the garden. I don't know whether it's a flower or where there's a memorial or something in somebody's garden connected to somebody in spirit, but she's just taken me there. So she's aware of that as well. She also wants to give you violets, Mo. So if somebody likes their violets, their flowers, she wants me to give you those as well. And she's also taken me on to forget-me-nots as well. She's talking to me about forget-me-nots. Okay. All right. Okay. She's talking about forget-me-nots as well. She's on about flowers, so I know that she likes the flowers as well, Mo, because she's now bringing the roses. I've just remembered I told you them at the beginning, but she's just brought back the roses, so she likes her roses. Now she wants to give you a big bunch of roses, but these are red roses. Oh, she changed. Sometimes they just change my words, you know, without me realising, because I thought I was going to give you a bunch of yellow roses, Mo, but before I could say yellow, she changed it to red. Oh, you've just put a red rose on there. Isn't that weird? She's just changed these roses to red for some reason, bless her, changing me words. So she's giving you a nice bunch of roses. Anything else? Still talking about flowers. But she's talking about somebody, Mo, that's not very good at keeping flowers. You know what I mean? Don't water them enough or something like that. She's having a bit of a giggle. She says, Betty's here. Betty's here. I think I give you John already, but Betty's here. And also Frank's here with me as well, she's saying. Mo, you've got to look after yourself a little bit better. You've got to get off your feet a little bit. Oh, right. The red roses. Is that why she changed it? They're really good, aren't they? Changing my words. But she's talking about getting off your feet, Mo, giving your feet a little bit of a rest. You know, she's actually gone to the arch in your foot, you know, to give it a little bit of support, put one of those support things in it. So she's putting one of those in there for you. She's bringing that in. I do hear you talking to me, she's saying. I do hear you talking to me. Before she goes, Mo, she wants to give you angels. So I don't know if you like the angels, but she's talking about angels. I don't know what she's trying to show me here. It's like she's kind of dangling an angel from the ceiling, Mo. So I don't know if somebody's got kind of an ornament or something with an angel on it that dangles from the ceiling or something like that. But she wants me to give you one of those. Okay. And before she goes, she wants to remind you, Mo, to feed the birds. Remind you to feed the birds. And she's just bursting into the song from, I think it was Mary Poppins, feed the birds, tuppence a bag. She's just burst into that song. Okay, feed the birds, she's saying. And with that, she's blowing your kisses. Okay, blowing your kisses. So I hope that was okay for you, Mo. I don't think, is there a Tina on here? I've got a lovely lady here that's shouting Tina at me, but I don't know whether she's looking for a Tina or she's Tina. I think she's looking for a Tina. Is there a Tina on here with a lovely nan in spirit? I can't go back with all the messages. I've got a lovely nanny here who wants to talk to Tina. She's just shouting at me, Tina, Tina. So if there's Tina on here with a nan in spirit, let us know. I've got a nan and a granddad who's talking about the Shawshank Redemption film at the same time. So I don't know what's going on here. If there ain't a Tina on here, I don't know what this couple is looking for. Got a nan and granddad looking for Tina. So if anyone on here knows a Tina, or if there's a Tina on here, Nan and Grandad also talking about that film, The Shawshank Redemption, for some unknown reason. I think it's somebody's favourite film, or there's some sort of connection between them and this. They're quite a good couple, because they're having a bit of a laugh with me at the moment, because they've just said to me, we didn't escape from the prison. We didn't escape from it. So I don't know who. Sometimes you get, I'm not trying to make it fit, but sometimes you do get people randomly popping in to say hello, to let you know. Well, just have a nose, really. So I'm unsure whether this lovely couple have gone, thank you, Mo. This lovely couple have just randomly pop in. Hang on, Nicola, my friend Tina. So I'll go over it once more. If nobody can take it, I'll move on, because I'm not sure. A lovely Nan with the name Tina, shouting Tina. So I don't know if it's you or not, Nicola. I'll give you a little bit more. They'll give you a little bit more. Very funny, just making me laugh. All I want to do is laugh at the moment. And it isn't me, it's them. So Nan, Grandad and the Shawshank Connection. I don't know what that is. The film, The Shawshank Connection, makes there's a connection there. So I don't know if this is you, Nicola, or what, but a lovely couple. They're so funny. They seem to bounce off one another. I don't know what that is. You know, funny. Do you understand them, Nicola? Sure. Do you want Nicola, do you? Tina, Nicola. Let's give you a little bit more. I just want to make sure it's you. I'm hesitating because I don't know if somebody else is on here that can take it, or whether it's actually you, Nicola. Whoever this lovely couple, the Grandad, it comes with the smell of smoke. So I think he used to smoke in his younger day. He's talking about smoking. So if you have been smelling smoke around you, I don't know if that's you, Nicola, then this is for you. So Nan, Grandad, smoke, Shawshank, I don't know what that is. And whatever other details I'll give you that I can't remember. We want to go to somebody. Where are we going? I'm waiting for the comments because I know how slow they are. Let's go to Nicola. We'll come to you, Nicola. I'll get a little bit more. I'll soon know if it's not for you, Nicola. But this couple, they are lovely. They're so funny. They come, Nicola, because they're talking about the need for upliftment. So if this is for you, you need to be uplifted, because they're talking to me about somebody that's a little bit down in the dumps. Okay, so that's why they're coming. That's why they're making all these funny kind of, they're laughing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Trying to uplift you. So I hope this is for you, Nicola. The month of May will mean something as well. Oh, right. Okay. Let's go with Nicola then. The month of May means something. And also the name of Jack will mean something to you as well. Also the surname. I'm talking to your Grandad, by the way. He's stepped in instead of your Nan at the moment, but he's talking about the month of May. Also the surname of, I've lost it. What was the surname again? The surname of Harris will mean something to you, Nicola, as well. Talking to me about the surname of Harris. So wait for that. He's also talking about somebody down here, Nicola, that wants to do the family tree. So somebody's been talking about the family tree. So watch for that coming up as well. And apparently, Grandad's talking about somebody that's interested in history as well. Okay. He also wants to talk about sunsets and sunrises. Somebody likes the sunsets and the sunrises. So I don't think that applies to you, but he's mentioning somebody that likes to watch their sunsets as well. Okay. He's talking about okay, Nicola, he's talking to me about you need to get a waterproof coat, Nicola. So I don't know what's going on there. Whether you've been discussing a new coat or you need one because of the amount of rain we're going to get. But he says she needs to get a new waterproof coat. So watch for that. In fact, somebody, and I don't know if he means you, he's talking about one of those, they're lovely. I'd love one of these. You know, the Barber wax jackets. He's talking to me about one of them, but I don't know if that's just a symbolic thing for a waterproof coat, but he's giving it to you anyway. He's actually putting you in wellies as well, Nicola. So I don't know what's going on there. I think he's getting you prepared, but he wants to give you these wellies and he wants to give you this new waterproof coat as well. Anything else? He's been listening to a conversation about fresh air in the, oh, you've been looking at coats, fresh air in the house, Nicola. It's like somebody's been complaining it's cold, but somebody else has been saying we need a bit of fresh air in. We need a bit of fresh air in. So he's obviously been listening to that kind of conversation as well. Oh, he's talking to me about, you know how they talk to me about strange things, you know, routine stuff. Now he's talking to me about fairy liquid, Nicola, you know, the washing up liquid. Your granddad's talking about that, but he's talking about it as if somebody has been, how can I say this? Somebody's been discussing the amount of washing up liquid they're putting in the bowl or they're not putting in the bowl, as if somebody, as if somebody has been saying, oh, you're putting too much in, you're not putting, there's some bit discussion about fairy liquid been happening somewhere, Nicola. Making me laugh. He's talking about that. Get your glad rags on. He's just said to me, get your glad rags on. There's a do coming up, Nicola. There's a do coming up. So he's just aware of this celebration that's going to happen. He's talking about that as well. He's actually putting your hair up in like a bun or something. So it looks as though as he's putting it, you're getting a bit dolled up, Nicola, to go out somewhere. He's bringing that in. He's saying that he's heard a conversation about a settee. Oh, you've been using too much. Okay. Don't they talk about random stuff, but it's just normal stuff, isn't it? They want to let you know they're listening in. Yeah. He's also, I've got a picture of, he's changed the subject now. Can't even remember what I said previously, but he's talking about donkeys, Nicola. I've got a picture of a couple of donkeys on my wall, and, you know, he's drawing me to them. And then he's drawing to, you know, you can sponsor the donkeys or something like that. For some unknown reason, he's bringing donkeys. All right for you, Nicola. So I'll just give you the donkeys as they are. He's now took me straight through to, or over to Blackpool Beach. All right. So there's a link to Blackpool as well. Tom in spirit wants to say hello to you as well. Your nan is just going to pop in. Oh, what's she giving you? Your nan wants to give you, Nicola, oh, I hate this stuff, a bowl of semolina. A bowl of semolina. So I don't know what the memory is to do with that. She's giggling away as she's doing it with this bowl of semolina. And also, I don't know how old you are, Nicola. You're probably not as old as me by the look of it. You look quite young. But she's taking me back to my school days. And she's giving me a bowl of the old school custard, and it looks more like white custard than anything else. I think she's just giving you a memory, but she's also talking to me about ginger cake as well, Nicola. So there's a memory there, or if you liked it, or if she likes it. She's talking. This is your nan, by the way. Keeps talking. I can't see what she's doing. Oh, she's cooking at the moment. Hang on a minute, Nicola. I'll tell you what, she just showed me a load of those, you know, those sprinkles you put on cakes. She just showed me a load of them, and I just said to her, what are you doing with those? But she's actually sprinkling them. Oh, you're only young then, Nicola. She's actually sprinkling these sprinkles on cakes. So she's just basically talking about baking. So I think there's a memory there as well. Now, she's just saying to me, your grandma, she's just saying to me, look after your feet, Nicola. Look after your feet. She's talking about aching feet. So I don't know what's going on there, but look after your feet, Nicola. They've just come to say hello. The main thing is upliftment as well. They want to uplift you. I think you must need a little bit of upliftment. Your nan, before she goes, she wants to say for you, Nicola, there are nice things coming up. Okay, going into the next year now, but there are nice things coming up. Surprises, she's saying, coming up. Nice surprises coming up. What is going on? And I don't know if you've got problems with one of your eyes. My eye is playing me up now, and it wasn't before. It's like I've got grit in my eye, that type of feeling. Okay, so I don't know if this is you as well. She's actually put some eye drops in it for me. All right, so somebody's got a problem with their eyes as well. Anything else? But she just wants to reassure you that there are nice things coming up. We want to see that smile back, she's saying. We want you to keep talking to us, she's saying. Please keep talking to us, because we do hear you. And I know there's other people, she's telling me they're there. She knows that there are other people in spirit. Oh, this is, oh, she's just said to me that you'd probably rather hear from, she's saying, but we wanted to get in. She's saying we wanted to get in and let you know that we're here. Okay, so she's lovely. You got itching eyes. Okay, she's going to blow your kisses now. Bless her. Do you know what they feel? These two, this couple, they just feel as though they just said to me, oh, I hope she don't mind us coming through type thing. I hope she's okay with us coming through. I hope we've managed to cheer her up. That, you know, you can see I'm doing this with my hand. I hope we've managed to cheer her up. I hope she don't mind. This type of thing, they're so lovely. You know what I mean, Nicola? So I hope they've managed to cheer you up. I'm sure they have. They're going. Okay, they're going now. So hope that was okay for you, Nicola. Lovely. Right, now then. Ooh. Who have we got next? Okay, Nicola. I've got a sister, somebody's sister here, who's talking to me about Halloween. So this lovely sister in spirit has got a lovely link with Halloween. You know, dressing up at Halloween, that type of thing. Connected with somebody down here. So if you've got a lovely sister in spirit and you used to love your Halloween, or this sister did, she's actually dressing up in a proper witch's like outfit with the hat, and she's got the cloak on. She's got a black cloak on with the green inside of it, by the look of it. I don't know what she's doing now. She's got stars on it somewhere. I don't know where this is coming in, but I'm hoping somebody could take this lovely sister with this. She's quite funny as well. They're all quite funny today, making me laugh. I can't concentrate because they're making me laugh. But a lovely sister with a lovely connection of Halloween. So if anybody's got her in spirit, she's popping in. She's hilarious. Sorry, I'm giggling to myself because she's making me laugh, because she's talking to me about casting spells on people. But I think she's talking to me about that because somebody down here, I don't know if people is somebody that she wants to speak to, likes their, you know, their spells, is into their witchcraft or something like this. And this lovely sister is talking to me about that. But there's all this connection with, so sister, Halloween, casting of spells, dressing up. She's just said to me, oh, the joy, she's just said to me. I don't know what she means by that. I think it's because I'm trying to find out who I'm with, but it doesn't look as though anybody can take her. But if nobody can take her, I will move on, because you may well have popped in. But if anybody who watches this later has got this lovely sister in spirit, because sometimes they will pop in just to give a bit of info so that somebody will get in touch with me later. So if you've got a lovely, it has to be a sister, because she's coming in as a sister with a link to Halloween, with a link to dressing up. If they're not on here now and they come in later, just give me a quick message and we'll see if we can get a little bit more from her. I'm moving on because I've got a mom now. Now, I've got a lovely mom in spirit who tells me her name is Barbara. So if somebody's got a lovely mom in spirit with the name Barbara, let me know. Now, she's took me straight over to Barbara Windsor, the connection there, but she's talking about shortening the name to Babs. So I don't know if she means she every now and again, she got called Babs. And although she didn't mind it, she's telling me she weren't particularly keen on it. So if anybody's got Barbara in spirit with this connection with the shortening a name, let me know. Lovely mom she is. She's also got she's got a gentleman with her. I thought it was her husband, but she tells me it's not. I think this is her dad. So you've got granddad here. You've got a mom called Barbara in spirit. And there's also a child with her as well. So she's got a youngster with her as well. So I don't know where she belongs on here. She's looking for somebody on here. She's just said to me, I'm scanning. I think she's looking for somebody on here. So there must be somebody on here that Barbara belongs to that she's looking for on here. She's also got a gentleman in spirit called Stan with her as well. So it's Barbara, her dad, and Stan at the moment we've got. And the shortening of the name Babs that she was known by, but she's not too keen on. I've got her as well. So if anybody could take her, oh, come on. We need somebody on here, don't we? I think they're all popping in, hoping to say hello to somebody, and I haven't got anybody on here that's taking it. Come on, Babs. Babs. Can anyone take Barbara? No, we'll move on. We'll park the lovely lady called Barbara, and we'll also park the lovely witch that I've got here, the sister. I know, I don't know what's going on, Richard, with these two. I think people are just popping in willy-nilly to have a little chat by the look of it. They all, yeah, I think they do, Jennifer, because they do this sometimes. They pop in, but sometimes it's because they know that somebody will look at this, and Nicola. Can you, Nicola? Am I still with you, am I? Do you mean Barbara? Oh, Barbara. Okay. So you can take the Barbara. So she wants to say hello, because I don't usually go back. So, but if you can take her, she's lovely. If you could take her then, Nicola, she's talking about a lovely smell. She comes with scent. Okay, she comes with scent, you know, the smell of, she's calling it scent. She isn't calling it perfume. She's saying, I come with the smell of scent. Okay, so you should be getting that around you, Nicola. Is this the lady you've been wanting to come through? The one that you've been talking to? She says you've been talking to her, but she wants to say hello to you as well, and so does Stan. All right, Stan wants to, I'm still with you. I thought I'd left you. But they want to say hello to you as well. Barbara does. It must be the one that you, oh, that's it. The one that you've been sending your love up to. But when she comes around you, you'll be smelling this lovely smell, this scenty smell. She's talking with that, as she's talking about that. So she's just popped in to say hello. All right, I'm going to move because I know I've got somebody else with me. So I'm going to leave her love with you. Don't like being called Babs. So I thought she said to me that she was called Babs, but she didn't like it. So every now and again. All right, but she wants to send her love because I've got to move on by the look of it. So I'm sending me love, Nicola. I'm sending me love. Oh gosh, you see, I've got quite a few people, but I don't know where I'm going. Now then, who have we got here? I've got a lovely lady who is rocking away at the moment in a rocking chair. Okay, now I think what she means is she did have a rocking chair at home, but she's also showing me herself in like a care home as well. So I think she had a lovely rocking chair at home, but she also went into a care home later on, this lovely lady. She's continuing with the rocking theme as well. So I think that she had the rocking chair at home and obviously rocking in that. But when she went into the rocking, when she went into the care home, she's telling me she also was known to rock a little bit as well. So if you've got a lovely nan, I think this is a nan, but if you've got this lovely lady that had her own rocking chair, went later on into a care home, but continued to rock a little bit sometimes in this care home, let me know. She loves the flowers as well. She's talking to me about flowers. So I know she loved the flowers, and I know she was brought flowers because she's holding bunches of flowers as she sits in this care home as well. Okay, this care home, by the way, she's talking about a bay window as well. So there must have been a bay window in it as well, because she's just put me in front of a bay window where she's sitting in the bay window as well. So if anybody could take her, let me know. She's lovely. She's talking about memory as well. Her memory weren't too good. I don't think she had Alzheimer's, but she was telling me she was forgetting things. Okay, but only bits. She's using a funny word, because she's just said to me, I wasn't completely doolally. I wasn't completely doolally, she's saying. So she can be quite firm as well. I think this is a nan. She feels like nan. but she's talking about, I'm not completely doolally. I did move from my home to a care home. I did used to rock a little bit sometimes. It's a comfort thing, she's telling me. It's a comfort thing. She's talking about that to me as well. I don't know what she's doing with this, but she's doing this with her arms as well. You can see me crossing my arms in front of me as well as I'm rocking a little bit. So I don't know if she's done that as well. Okay. I don't look as though, don't tell me nobody can take this either. What are you popping in for? But hopefully somebody should be able to take this lovely lady that's rocking backwards and forwards. She's just come in to say thank you. I know why she's here, because somebody used to visit her and she wants to say thank you. And she's talking to me about a box of milk tray as well. So somebody, okay, can't take the rocking chair. Okay, but somebody also, can you take the rocking, Jennifer? She's talking to me about rocking as well. She's talking about people bringing her flowers, and she's talking about a box of milk tray as well. So at one stage, somebody gave her this box of milk tray as well. And all she's come for is to say hello and to say thank you. That's what she's here for, to say thank you to whoever was visiting her. She's also talking about the name of Clive as well. So the name of Clive will mean something as well. She's bringing in the name of Clive. But if nobody can take her, I'll try and move on to somebody that can take something. Come on, bless you. Not particular. Probably not you then, Jennifer. No, don't, Jennifer, because she's making me rock. So I know that she did rock. It's probably for somebody that's not in here. I told you, they're all popping in for some reason, and I'm not finding where I belong. So come on then, let's have somebody else. Okay. I think they're all just popping in to say hello, and I think it's probably going to find that people afterwards. That's all right, Jennifer. If it isn't, I'd rather you say it's not for you, because it'll be, it'll be for somebody else that's going to pop in and say hello later. Nicola, Nicola, who have you got? Let's have a quick look. Nicola Hagger. I've got, as soon as I saw your name, I got a lovely gent. Now, to be honest, I don't know whether this is dad or granddad yet, but I'll come to you anyway with this lovely, strong gentleman, Nicola, that's just made me go straight to your name and go, vroomf. The first thing this lovely gent in spirit wants to do is give you a big hug, Nicola. So you must need a big hug. Okay, because he's trying to give you this hug to try and uplift you a little bit. Now, this gent is on your dad's side, so I don't know if it's dad or his. I've got a feeling it's dad. I've changed my word again. Dad or granddad. But he wants to give you this big hug because he's talking about the need for upliftment. The need for upliftment. He's talking about that with you. Now, the first thing he's doing, Nicola, and I'm not saying this is him, but he's talking about, do you remember the gentleman that had the comb over? Somebody, when they go a little bit bald or something, some people comb their hair over. He's talking to me about that. He's just having a bit of a giggle. Do you remember the gentleman with the comb over? He also says to you, Nicola, that there is Barbara in spirit for you. Obviously, that's why he made me change my word, and it to dad. They're being very good with me. They keep changing my words. But he's talking about, he's got a Barbara with him in spirit that also wants to be remembered to you as well. Now, he's talking about there's a baby coming. Okay, so there is a baby coming around you, Nicola, and he tells me this is family as well. He talks about the month of February meaning something, and also October means something to you as well. He says there is a military link in the family as well, so he's bringing that to you as well. He's talking about also a link to America. All right, Nicola, a link to America. It's as if somebody wants to go there. I can see somebody wanting to go there, or somebody get an interest in the link to America as well. He's bringing that in. He's also talking about, and to be honest, I don't know if this is coming up or it's in the past, but he's talking about a skydive. Somebody doing a skydive as well, looking for charity or something like that. He's aware of that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's for charity, because he's saying there's a heavy, I've never heard anyone say this, but a heavy charity connection. So I think somebody does a lot for charity, or somebody's going to be doing a lot for charity, but he's bringing that in as well. He says there are 2 babies in spirit as well. So he's just saying to you, we've got the babies in spirit as well. He's bringing in the surname of Thomas, but he's also talking about the first name of Thomas as well. So take it as a first name, but also as a surname, because he's bringing in that as well. He's making me laugh now because he's talking about old TV programs. He's talking about the on me skydive. Don't worry, Nicola, it might be somebody else. But watch out for it. He's talking about the TV series of Taggart. Somebody used to like Taggart, and he's bringing that to you as well as a memory as well. Right. What's he doing with your hair? I don't know whether this has happened or whether it's coming up, but he's putting your hair in a lovely, it's up, your hair up, and he's putting like little kind of flowers in it or something, little pins in it. So I don't know if you've been to a wedding or something like that, or it's coming up. Do you know what I mean? Little pins, little decorations. He's talking about that as well. So I'll have to leave you with that. He wants to give you, because you look quite young, but I've got to give it you anyway. He's talking about pop-up books, Nicola, a memory of those pop-up books. So he's got the memory of those with you as well. He's talking about that. He's talking about the name of Wilf, W-I-L-F, will mean something, and also the name of Fred will mean something. So hold on to them names as well. He's talking about also for you, somebody interested in the family tree. And with the family tree, he's gone to, oh, so he's obviously there at your wedding then, Nicola. That's where he wants to get to. The family tree, by the way, is leading me to Austria as well. So maybe there's a link to Austria as well. Hold on to, I didn't think you would be. If there's somebody older around you, Nicola, do check. Okay, because they will involve other members of your family as well. So do check with the pop-up books because he's bringing them in. But he's leading me to Austria. So there's going to be a link to Austria as well. Check. Like I say, Nicola, don't worry. You'll find out where they are. Don't worry. He's also talking about the name Betty in spirit as well. So Betty will mean something as well. He's also taking you to Norfolk. Okay, so link to Norfolk. So watch for the link to Norfolk as well. It's all about legs today. He's talking about your legs as well, but he's talking about aching legs, Nicola, aching legs. So basically, I think he's telling you to put your legs up. All right, relax your legs a little bit as well. What is this? Oh, the surname of Charlton. Charlton will mean something as well. He's bringing in that. He's linking it. It's all over the place. I don't know where all these places, whether you're going to go, or there's links, but he's leading you over to Scotland as well, Nicola. So there's going to be a link to Scotland. He's talking about somebody that looks at his photograph a lot and talks to him via a photograph. So somebody does that. Somebody also, and I don't know if this is his photo or somebody else, he says there's a photo somewhere on a wall that always looks as though it's, you know, when you see a photograph and it make you think it's watching you, that type of thing. All right. So he's aware of somebody that has obviously said, oh, that photograph always looks so it's following me around the room. All right. So he's aware of that as well. Anything else? There are spiritual things going on in your house, Nicola, as in spirit trying to let you know they're around. So he's quite capable of moving little things. He's talking about moving stuff, so watch for that as well. He says watch for the blockage under the sink in one of the pipes. Hopefully this is in the past, but if not, watch for that, because apparently somebody don't scrape the plates properly and it all goes down the sink. That's where the blockage is going to be. Oh, he's just took me to, oh, right. He's just took me to a drain outside, Nicola. It's all to do with blockages around you, Nicola, at the moment, I'm afraid, unless it's in the past, under the sink and out to a drain. Okay, so watch for that. Also, he's talking about somebody's guttering. Needs checking if it hasn't already been done. He's talking about checking, you know, the guttering needs clearing out or something like that. He says, I've just popped in to say hello. He's acknowledging that you talk to him he's saying on a regular basis. She talks to me as do other members of the family. Okay, he's talking about that as well, so he's aware that you all talk to him as well. He says that people have been reminiscing about him as well, where he was involved in things, you know, including him. So reminiscing about him, and he just wanted to pop in and say hello. He does say that when he was down here, he wouldn't have believed in all this. Okay, he does say that. He does say also that he needs a little bit of help still when he comes through to communicate. I'm only learning. He's saying I'm only learning, but he's doing a good job. I can understand him okay. He mentions somebody called Robert. Okay, so Robert, he's talking about knowing Robert. He's talking about the surname of Humphreys. So remember these names, Humphreys. You can check back on there because Thundersley put it on their page, so you can always come back to it with the names. Just wanted to pop in and say hello, he's saying, and let you know that I am listening. Okay, that's why he's been listening to your stories, hasn't he? Letting you know that he has been listening to you. I do hear you. He says, keep talking to me. I'm still here. Watch yourself coming down the stairs. Hold on to the rail. We don't want you taking a little bit of a tumble. It's not a great big tumble, you know what I mean? Concentrate. He's saying concentrate when you come down the stairs. It's like you're just slipping. You actually haven't gone on your bum or anything, but you've lost your footing. So watch for that, Nicola, coming down the stairs. I'm sending my love, he's just saying. Oh, Rob died a few years ago. I'm sending me love, he's saying. Just know that I'm around. And he's leaving you with, I'll be back, like Arnie Schwarzenegger, I'll be back. So I know that he'll probably pop in again, Nicola, for another message sometime. Okay. And I'm leaving his love with you. He's going now. There you go. Go in, blowing your kiss. As you can see, I keep forgetting to tell people, do this. It's not because I'm mad or anything. It's because they're making me blow your kisses. And that's what they're doing. Blowing your kisses, blowing your kisses. Okay. Right. I've just about done now. So for anybody that hasn't had a message, just remember, it isn't because your friends ain't with you. Okay. It's just that they go to whoever they think needs the message at this particular time. Okay. So just keep talking to them and I'm sure they'll make themselves known. Just keep looking for the signs. Okay then, Rob. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Deb. Thank you as always. Well, we've got Frank's cards coming up and then we'll come back for closing prayer, if that's all right. Perfect. Well, good evening, friends. Great to have you all online with us tonight. Thank you for joining us. If you're new to us at Thundersea, then welcome. You're very welcome. Good to have you with us. But for all our regulars, and I can see lots of you on here, then welcome back. Lovely to have you with us every week. So as you know, Deb can't get around to everyone in the evening because she don't have time on a Sunday, but that's why Frank from our church draws 3 animal cards each week. So this just gives an uplifting thought for the week ahead. Each card is marked by a crystal, so tune into the crystal that you're drawn to, and let's see what Frank has for us this week.
Good evening, and our first crystal tonight is the citrine. With that goes the card for the zebra. The zebra is all about individuality and uniqueness. In the vast savannas of Africa, zebras stand out with their striking pattern of distinctive black and white stripes. Yet each zebra possesses its own unique pattern, just as we preserve our unique fingerprints. This diversity among zebras serves as a powerful reminder, and to us as well, that every individual is special and has something unique to offer. The zebra demonstrates the beauty of embracing your differences. Despite their different stripe patterns, zebras live harmoniously together within their herds, celebrating each other's distinctiveness. They teach us that true strength and unity stems from accepting and celebrating the differences we have and understanding our uniqueness. They also highlight the importance of authenticity. Their bold stripes serve as a natural defence mechanism, confusing predators and helping them blend into their surroundings. Similarly, embracing our own uniqueness and individuality allows us to stand out and be confident in a world full of diversity. And on our card tonight, we see the zebra and the young human form enjoying the moonlight together, calm and contented. The zebra says, "Be proud of your individuality and the special gifts that it brings to the world. Your uniqueness is your strength. Honour it by being true to yourself in all that you do. Do not be afraid to show up in your authentic self, knowing that you are worthy and deserving of love and acceptance from all around you." And our second crystal is the amethyst. With that, we have the card for the polar bear. The polar bear is all about determination and perseverance. In the vast and harsh Arctic wilderness, polar bears demonstrate their ability to survive when faced with hardship. With their determination, polar bears navigate the icy terrain, enduring extreme temperatures and scarcity of food and resources. Through this, they teach us the importance of perseverance in pursuing our goals, even when the obstacles around us seem unsurmountable. The polar bear also shows remarkable adaptability as they evolve to thrive in their ever-changing environment. They prompt us to embrace change as well and to be flexible with it, finding strength in our ability to adapt to our new circumstances. In the presence of the polar bear, we are reminded of the power of determination and perseverance to overcome the challenges and achieve our goals. On our card tonight, we see the polar bear with its young, and also the young woman with her young, quite calm and content to share the world around them with each other. The polar bear says, "In the face of trials, stand tall. Rise above your obstacles and forge a path towards greatness. Chase your dreams until their fulfillment." And our third crystal is the rose quartz. With that, we have the butterfly. Butterfly is very much about change and freedom and transformation. With their delicate wings and graceful flight, butterflies offer profound spiritual lessons. The butterflies are symbols of change, transformation, and freedom. They remind us of the inevitability of change and the beauty that can come from it. Through their metamorphosis from caterpillar to butterfly, they teach us that change is natural and necessary part of life's journey. They encourage us to embrace change with open hearts and minds, knowing that we can lead to growth, renewal and transformation. The butterfly also symbolises freedom and liberation. In the ability to soar through the air with grace and ease, they inspire us to release ourselves from the constraints that hold us back and to embrace the vastness of our possibilities. They urge us to recognise our true freedom and the beauty that comes from that, and to cultivate the courage to spread our wings like they do, for others to explore and admire the beauty that we possess. And we see our young girl here tonight. She has spread her wings, and she is pleased to be able to show her beauty for others to enjoy. The butterfly says, release all that no longer serves you, and welcome new beginnings with open arms. Trust the process of change, knowing it will lead to a greater freedom and liberation. Be free to create the life you desire, embracing the endless possibilities that lie before you, and allow those around you to enjoy your freedom and admire your beauty. 3 lovely cards tonight, all very much about acceptance of everyone around us and about understanding how important our individual uniqueness is. Thank you for listening to me.
Lovely. Thank you, Frank. Okay, friends, let's bring tonight's service to a close. We'll go back to Deb for a closing prayer, and then we'll play the closing Vesper Grant a Star piece. Thank you, Deb.
Divine Spirit, now that our service is drawing to a close, we thank everybody here for coming and thank our friends in the spirit world for showing us again that life is eternal. We ask a blessing on each and every one of us here today and the families which they represent. May they go away safe in the knowledge that their loved ones are with them always. Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
Well, I got the right video in the end there. Sorry, everyone. But a big thank you to Deb Clarke, who was our medium tonight and stood in last minute, which really helped me out because I would have been stuck otherwise. So thank you, Deb. Really lovely to have you with us again. Thank you to our mediums in church tonight. You would have seen them earlier. So that was Thor and Claire in church. I hope you both had a wonderful evening in church. Thank you to Frank for chairing tonight in church. Thank you to Peter for the Bible reading we saw earlier. And thank you to Frank again for the cards at the end. Thank you all for joining us online and staying right till the end. I really appreciate that. And I look forward to seeing you next week, which is our special family carol service. So we won't have any mediums next week, but there will be a live stream. We will be going through the Christmas story, the Christmas carols, and in church the children will have craft tables and making lots of mess. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hope you can join us. Until then, have a great week ahead and take care. Good night.